What's going on, everybody? Toby-Wan Shinobi here. I hope you're having a great day. Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3 has brought us the Hammer Assault Rifle, and it seems like most players are sleeping on this gun after the hotfix that reduced its recoil, which I honestly really appreciate because it makes all of my mid-range fights very easy when you're not using it. But once you understand how to use this gun, you're probably never going to want to be without it. This gun is especially powerful in Zero Build mode. I've seen a lot of content creators say that the Hammer Assault Rifle is mediocre and not worth using over the AUG or the Combat SMG. Well, I personally think this gun shouldn't be compared to the AUG or the Combat SMG. It has a very specific mid-range effectiveness that will shred anyone who gets caught in the sweet spot distance. On top of that, it's pretty flexible between 5 meters and 80 meters. So yes, the Hammer AR can replace an AUG burst rifle at closer long ranges, and it can be nearly as effective as an SMG for cleaning up close range fights. It just has a little more bloom when hip firing. Now, there are some really important rules you need to follow in order to make the Hammer Assault Rifle really shred. Once you master these though, this gun is going to feel amazing. Rule 1 is that you want to tap the trigger and shoot this weapon in a semi-auto style. Don't hold the trigger down and let your recoil get out of hand. The accuracy won't reset quick enough and you'll have issues finishing your fight. I use this gun the exact same way that I use a pistol and it works very well. Just listen to my mouse clicks here. When using it as an SMG at close range and jumping around, feel free to fire full auto for maximum damage per second, but otherwise you should be tapping the trigger for maximum accuracy. The second rule is that whenever possible, you want to stay out of pump shotgun range or optimal combat SMG range when using the Hammer AR. That means you want to stay at a minimum of about 15 meters away from enemies, which is about 3 building tiles away. Which honestly is great for reducing the dice roll outcome of most shotgun fights, and it's going to keep you from taking unnecessary damage. 90% of Fortnite players want to run up on you with a shotgun and SMG to get in a close range fight. Don't play their game. Instead, back off into open space and let them push you. A combat SMG will have too much recoil to work effectively at this range, and a shotgun will have too much damage fall off. This weapon really shines in Zero Build because people can't build their way into cover when they get caught outside of SMG range, but it's also really great for destroying structures in build mode. Now keep in mind this gun does not have a scope, so it really starts to struggle when shooting at players at scoped rifle ranges, so I don't recommend challenging rifles past 80 meters or you'll get punished for it. In its most effective range, no gun comes even close to competing with the Hammer AR. In Zero Build mode, if you hit your shots on an unsuspecting player, you can easily take them out from a full 250 health down to 0 in less than a second from a decent distance away. This player is a full 250 health. Watch the clock and how quickly they get deleted. The third rule is that you want to be crouched or standing still when using the Hammer Assault Rifle at longer ranges, preferably crouched. This makes your accuracy bloom reset faster and reduces overall recoil, turning the gun into a headshotting laser. When a player doesn't see you, start the fight crouched and stay crouched until they return fire. Go for as many headshots as possible when they're immobile. Once you're in a fight, you can even crouch mid-fight to throw off their aim and to get your bloom to reset for better accuracy. The fourth rule is to avoid the white version or the green version of this gun unless you absolutely have to. Personally, I only trust this gun when I've got blue or better in my hands. I think the accuracy on the white and green is too inconsistent to confidently use when shooting quickly, and it takes too many shots to kill an enemy. Purple, gold, and mythic is where this gun really starts to feel amazing. Here's a little chart of the stats for each rarity. With a blue Hammer AR, you can expect to do 30 damage to the body and 45 to the head. Going all the way up to the mythic rarity will do 35 damage to the body and 52 to the head. Yes, 52 to the head. That means in Zero Build mode, where players can have 250 health, 5 headshots will kill anyone in the game. In Zero Build mode, it only takes 8 body shots to kill a full 250 health enemy with the purple, gold, or mythic version of the Hammer Assault Rifle. 9 shots to the body with green or blue rarity, and then 10 shots to the body with white. So don't replace your SMG or rifle unless you see a blue or better version of this gun. The white and green version of this gun is probably just going to frustrate you when you try to use it. It's too inaccurate and the time to kill is just too long. And with reality saplings being a thing, purple, gold, and mythic is really not hard to obtain right now, especially with the tree duplication trick that I'll show you in my next video. Check that out above. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you realize the potential of the hammer assault rifle and encourages you to pick one up and test it out in your future games. Good luck out there, Shinobi out.